Let me add this.
Just admit, just like, you know, expect something.
Let me add this. I will say that food is art. We all agree?
Definitely.
That's what I got.
Art typically comes from a place of innovation. So when you think about society, there are like groups of people. There are people who like obey like laws and standards. There are people who disobey laws and standards. There are people who find like workarounds. So like those people are like innovators. So like, yeah.
Some people just like, they just try to overstep.
We add words like finesse or line steppers.
They don't even want to. They just actually have to line step.
But they're trying to find a way to like
that's their thing.
circumvent.
Yeah.
So I would say that when you think about food in particular and the fact that it comes from like innovation, somebody might have had some trash or some bullshit and they had to figure out how to cook it.
Right.
And these are where we get most of the staple type foods that exist almost in every culture.
Right.
So speaking as a black person, I know that there are certain foods that are labeled soul food. The reason why they're labeled soul food is because we didn't have a lot to work with, so we found ways to make that shit good.
Word.
So if you look at a taco, it's basically a sandwich. I think Mexicans treat tortillas like bread more than they treat them like taco holders. So I think that when we have our view of what a taco is, we think about it as perhaps a very interesting sandwich. There are lots of different ways to make a sandwich.
Right.
So I don't have an issue with somebody putting non-traditional ingredients into a taco because tradition came from a lack of options. And when you have many options, you might take the traditional and remix it, which is fine. My issue is specifically with the mashed potatoes.
It's like your grandma. It's like my grandma was the line cook. You know. It's like my. All right.
He's not letting the mashed potatoes go. He'll never forgive Taco Belly for that shit.
Even more fire. This nigga Hollow is wearing shoes that say Papa.
Oh,
Spanish.
Look at both.
Spanish. Oh, okay. Well, my view, it was Papa Bear. My view was Papa, right?
Yeah.
Papa in Spanish, potato. I'm just, whatever. I'm a dad. I get to make dad jokes.